Hare Krishna. When you do something that's intrinsically motivated, you're doing it because you want to do it, as opposed to something that you're doing because you're being extrinsically motivated, something like from the outside is making you do it. You're being forced to do it, or somebody like you know, for financial need or fear. So somebody's making you do something. These two things are so different, that the experience of doing something that's coming from inside you as opposed to something that's being forced upon you. This is so different that it actually operates on a different part of the brain, neuroscience shows. It's really fascinating. It's such a different experience. It's not just a mental thing. It's such a different experience because it's actually even physiologically different. A different part of your brain is engaged, and that's why it feels so different. And it's crucial to your well-being to, as much as possible, preferably all the time, to be intrinsically motivated, to be doing things that you want to do. This doesn't mean that you're just like, surfing or playing video games all day. It means that you're doing something that's coming from your inside. It's what I call doing your dharma. When you're being motivated by living out your essence, living out who you really are. Because actually it turns out if you just want to play video games, that you're not going to be happy just doing like superficially fun things all the time. That's not how it works, because you won't have meaning, you won't feel purpose, you won't feel that wonderful sensation of living your life out properly. So beware when you're doing something and you're not engaged in it, you're not feeling happy, there's something wrong here. Something has gone wrong in your life. That you're like in some job, you're doing something that you don't want to do. Either you're doing the wrong thing, you're just in the wrong situation, or you're not seeing that situation in the right mentality. You're letting external forces impel you when you should be finding out why that is good for you to be doing right now. So always try to find out, who am I? What should I really be doing? What's the best expression of my true self? And then try to do that all the time. Try to find something that's expressing who you are. And that means sometimes doing things like having to clean your bathroom, having to go to school and having to do things that you may not love it may not be like super attractive to you. But if you understand how that's part of who you are, then you'll be intrinsically motivated to do it. Do you see the difference? I mean, you have to do it, but sometimes when you have to do something, you can try to like situate your mind and say, yes, I have to do this, and it's actually good for me. I like it. I want to be doing it because it's part of what I want to be, part of who I am right now. You're finding intrinsic motivation for doing what you're doing, or you're really doing the wrong thing, so just stop doing it and find something you can do that's real to you. But don't stay in that situation. Don't operate on that other part of your brain, just doing something extrinsically motivated. Not a good place to be. Not even physiologically. This is not a good place to be. Find out, align your actions, align your day with what you want to do, with what's true to you, what's true to your dharma. And you'll have a much better day. Hare Krishna.